Here, you've got 11, 10, 10, and then 9. Here's 9. Okay, so we got 9, 10, and then floating 11, and then 12. So 10, 9, 10, floating, floating. 11 and 12 are here. So serratus is across here, here, and here, and then here, here, and here. So we're going to start at 9. Fingers together, treat. Let me look at the picture they want you to do. Okay. So you want you to treat this way. Come in here, medial lateral friction. Ooh, hello. Going through a little bit of erector spinae. You want to make sure you go deep enough to get to the serratus, which lays over the erector spinae. Remember, it's a band. So you have the thick band that goes over the erectors, but then the muscle portions are more on the outside edges. Just like up in the rhomboids, the connective tissue over the serratus posterior inferior is here, but the little muscle fibers are sitting up under the scapula attaching to the ribs there. So you have erector spinae here, then you have the two serratus sides equally here, but they attach more outside here on this portion of the rib, because this is mostly the fascia. It's sort of like the tendon of this flat muscle. You know, tendons on, like muscles that are tubular have tubular tendons, muscles that are flat have flat tendons, okay? So you're just coming up to 9, 9, 10, floating, okay. Medial lateral friction, or you can come here and do medial lateral friction. Medial lateral, you can go cranial caudal if you want. You can do both.
Are you going in between the ribs? Or
On top of and in between, the whole space. Do the entire, cover the whole area. So you'll feel some ribs, some people you won't. And I'm just working my way down. Cranial caudal, medial lateral.
Doesn't it feel pretty good when you work in between the ribs?
Oh gosh, yeah, intercostal spaces are so yummy.
Yeah.
And then medial lateral and cranial caudal. I'm
Is
working
that
down.
yummy for you or them?
For them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm between 10th and the 9th rib. I mean 11th and 10th, because I'm in the area between the floating. And I just kind of repeating what I'm doing here. There's a lot of tension through this whole area and her whole back and her ribs here. Now I'm down on the 12th rib, and there's her problem right here.
What are you feeling?
Lumpy. It sends a sensation different through my fingers, where it feels burny, kind of, and it fights back at you, so to speak. This is the only way I can describe it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do medial lateral friction, working my way across the 12th rib, which we already did when we treated the attachment, but now we're focusing more on the serratus, just in your mind's eye, how you want to focus. And is that it?
Step 2.
Okay.
Treat attachments of serratus posterior inferior. A. With medial lateral friction, treat all accessible surfaces of ribs 9 through 12.
That's what we just did.
That's what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay?
And now it shows trigger points.
That's it. Okay?